Once again, the stars align to reveal a tavern brawl. Let us see what it is. Now that the power company is done turning off and on the power, it's really slowed me down. Treasure in the Catacombs. The Catacombs are so close you could taste them. Race with your opponent to complete the quest, giving both players a chance at awesome treasure. Hey, a new Tavern Brawl, and one that's, seems to be tied in with the upcoming expansion, so that's exciting. Let's find out what it is. Or, I could click on that button and have everything stop. Alright. Excellent, I get to choose a class. That's very helpful for me. Let's go Warlock, because that's what my quest is for. Alright, let's see what the deal is. So far, these are all cards we've seen before. All of them are standard cards. So nothing too exciting. Is this? Yeah, it's still a standard card. We'll keep Sense Demons. Excuse me. Uh-huh. We both have it. So if anyone plays 7 minions, we all get chests. Alright. What are we working with here? So everything appears to be standard. And the deck is certainly random. If this guy's not glowing gold, it means we have... Well, obviously we have a lot of 3-cost cards. I got one right here. I sent a bunch of back into my deck. Duh. Hey, but we do have Lord Jaraxxus. Alright, so it's really gonna be the whole questing thing that's exciting, I guess. Oh, and it's play minions, not summon them. It's not terribly exciting. Well. There's a very, very scary 3/3 for you. Well, I guess I do have a heal here. In the event I can have a demon on the table. There's a demon. Not that I would want to do that. Alright, well. Come on. Silverware Golem, not Lord Jaraxxus. I swear to God, not Lord Jaraxxus. Alright, well. Wasn't what I wanted, but that's okay. In 3 more minions, we will get to experience this Tavern Brawls thing. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping for a couple of cards from the upcoming expansion here if we're gonna theme it. But we are clearly just in the old cards zone. He knew. He knew what was up. What was gonna happen. What is with the sacrificial packs, guys? What an only spell to have. To kill only minions you would have. And even then, you don't have any. Like, this isn't a demon, because the battle cry means he's always going to be... Whatever, just get out there. You know what? Never mind. Why is that missing health? God damn it. I don't want to kill that chest and give my opponent treasure. Whatever. I mean, I appreciate that. I just don't know why. Oh boy! What the hell, game? Come on.
I am the courageous Dinomancer.
Relax. It's a party. Job's done.
What'd I discard? Oh boy. This is just the worst. This is so garbage. Eventually my hand will just be sacrificial packs. I don't want to kill any of my own minions to play you. You stupid.
Just one more.
At the very least, give me demons to use the sacrificial pact on. This is absurd. This is why the whole, like, we give you a random deck, Tavern Brawls, can really just be a soul-crushing experience. Because I know I'm not having fun when half my deck is a card I cannot play. Like, I'm going to have to Jiraxus soon just because I'll be under 15 health, and this will count as a goddamn heal. Ah, this is so garbage. Oh boy! Hey, look at that. He gets a chest, and I don't. Yeah, it's great. Well.
You face Jiraxus, Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Not that it matters. There you go. What other class? Priest or Warlock. You know what? I feel like you can't brick nearly as hard with Priest as you can with Warlock. There aren't as many spells that are utterly useless unless you build a deck around them. Because again, I shouldn't be able to have three Destroy Demons restore 5 healths in this goddamn hand. It's just no.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
Why, hello, Tyrande.
The goddess is my shield.
Alright. It's fun having Lyra around, but I want more immediately playable cards, so let's try and get a 1-drop. That way this 2-drop immediately has a target. Shadow Word Horror is fun.
Job's done.
And we got some healing. Alright, whatever. No 1-drop, but we still have a 2-drop in hand. A 2-drop that can't die to his 1-drop.
You are the shadow's puppet.
So that's good. Hopefully I'll get another 2-drop or a 1-drop or a 3-drop for the next turn. Kinda hoping for a 1-drop. That way, if he attacks into my 2/2, I can heal it. Alright, he doesn't.
Do my bidding.
Well, on the bright side, I could start playing minions other than that 2/2 this turn. And let me tell you, if he trades to get rid of my 2/2 and then plays another minion, I do have a way of starting this whole process over. Man, you must have a lot of 1, 2, and 3 drops over there if you're gonna think about it this hard. There it is. Well, just toss up a hard to kill taunt, try and soak up a destroy a minion with 3 or less attack spell. And then we'll just sit here quietly, I guess. Heaven forbid you, do something. I'm sorry, I'm still bitter after the last match. It's good that he's thinking about his choices. Or her choices. I wonder indeed. What will you do? Really thinking about that card and that card. What with that card? For inscrutable reasons. Alright. Options here. I kind of want to just get rid of everything. I didn't like him having spell damage, also didn't like him having reduced spell costs. Why not get rid of all of it? All I had was my stupid 1/5 out there. And now I can counter what he plays with a silence. Exactly right. Denying my opponent a little bit more draw is fun.
I see gold in your future.
So, is it the person who triggers it gets a 0/4 on the opponent's side? Is that how this works? That would explain why this has happened twice. I'm also very excited by the prospect of Archbishop Benedictus here, because I assume my opponent has a very similar deck to mine, which means I could steal another Archbishop, which means he could steal my deck, which would then have another Archbishop, and we could Archbishop into infinity. We could max out our decks.
What is real?
Sorry, that does still only come with a silence attached to it. Why does that have... a spell was cast at some point. Wasn't paying attention. Interfire. Alright. That's fine. Yeah.
not a valid target.
Oh. In that case, once he goes after that chest, I could heal the chest. That's fun. I will behold the glory of a new sun. Not going for the chest. Going for the Whinsy, I see. Alright. Need to get some damage on the table here. Dawns on me that didn't trigger. So that's upsetting. Yeah, I need this. Oh, yes. All right. That should turn it into my minion now.
Thank you.
That's my Lyra now.
What is Elun's will?
Really gonna make you regret not going for that chest. Yes! Yes! Archbishop may do it. Don't mind if I Archbishop you in return. Ah, but then we got a much better card to play in this situation. Actually, you know what? Yep. This is the plan now. Alright. He still has the coin. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. That way we could do that.
I will bind you.
Do a little bit of that. Well, that's quite nice right there. Now that I have a super full hand, this will be quite good. I do want to play this obsidian statue first, though. Man, if you play a minion with 5 or more attack... Behold, another Shadow Madness. Come on, play a minion with 5 attack. I don't know how you would do that. No, there we go. Oh, you've learned. Nah, not that much. You keep on trying to make it scary that you're going after my face, but this is a game of priests. Healing is easy. Alright, I really do want to play Obsidian Statue before I play... 7 cards, huh? That's still fine. There we go. Next turn, we'll Obsidian Statue. Turn after that, we'll turn everything in my hand into a legendary. Sure. There you go. Actually, with 12 cards left, we'll Archbishop and then we'll Golden Cobalt. Also, let me play one of my Shadower Deaths in the event of a threat, which is important. Nice work. All right. Archbishop and Cobalt. There we go. What did we get? Great. Well, Lore Walker Cho. Oh, Illidan's good, especially when we also have Mucklet Tyrant. And not so useful. Don Huncho can be fun. Another chance at Raza. King Crush is always good. Alright.
I wonder.
Still waiting on an inner fire, that way these can become 8/8s. Haven't gotten one yet. Alright. So if we want to play you, we definitely want to play you first. And I think we should play you before anyone else. I think I know what my opponent's plan is here. Alright, we want to play some more cards before we use that. I think my opponent wants to saddle me with a whole bunch of 0/8s. And that's why he's not doing anything. The joke's on you. I am going to get inner fires. Oh, he's finally going for those. He's realized that they could be good for you. As if they designed the Tavern Brawl around it, or something. Alright, so we have a 10/10 Muckla. I'm sure my opponent has a Destroy minion with 5 or more attack.
I wonder.
So maybe we want to draw out 1 or 2 of those before we play our 10/10 Muckla. Okay. Yeah. staying alive is important as well. Want to keep that threat level low. 40 cards. I might as well play Raza. There's no way we're going to have a singleton deck between now and then. Considering when I had a 12 card deck, he still wasn't activating.
I wonder.
Oh, you got him. Come on. Use a Shadow or Death on that 5/6 there. It's a frightening card, isn't it? Boo. Very well then.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Put some scary stuff out, you know?
My hand is full.
So we got Lore Walker out there as an attempt to gain a useful spell or two.
What is a loon's will?
I really would love an Inner Fire. Like, please. Yeah? That's the card you're gonna play? Was that created by? Did it say created by? No, alright. So that's not what you have a full hand of. I wasn't paying attention to which card came down. I don't know why you would make copies of that. Thank you, I guess. I hope you're excited about milling, 'cause that's what's happening. Ten cards, huh? What a shame. What a shame. Alright. And now that you can't get one of these... a couple of Lyras, nothing wrong with that. Blink. Plunk. Plank. Of course now, I won't get anything if he uses a spell, but that's alright. I doubt I have to worry that much. It was a silence. Alright. I'm pleased he silenced that.
My hand well played.
My hand is full. Not that full. Well, I'm beholden, alright. Inner Fire, come on. Oh, yes. The time has come. Do I want a 10 attack? That one already has an attack. I need to start spreading out the good. Yeah, you could have an Inner Fire. 10 cards. Alright, so you're gonna mill again.
Well played. My hand is full.
Finally realized that Lore Walker Cho is a threat and was played on purpose.
Well played.
What a waste of an inner fire.
Break yourself upon my body.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Just gonna win the match now. There we go. Ooh, that's exciting. The reward is a new set pack. Didn't even realize that. Well, alright. Can't open the pack, unfortunately. Mid-December. Alright. It'll be a nice Christmas present. Regardless, that was Treasure in the Catacombs. A bit frustrating, because again, it's a randomly generated deck, which means you're going to get a bunch of things that don't synergize, and as you saw with the Warlock deck, that could be brutally disappointing when it's a bunch of cards you can't play at any given point in time, and you lose because of it. And it's also frustrating when, you know, oh boy, I got Raza in my hand. Raza will never activate because, you know, it's a randomly generated deck. So those elements are frustrating. I feel like you could have still done this very same Catacombs Tavern Brawl without the randomized decks. You could have let us make decks, you could have put you could have taken the deck recipes that you have available and done those. Or, in my ideal worlds, you would have let us preview some more Catacombs cards. Make a deck that isn't random, is curated. That would have been much better. But all that aside, it's still good for players that don't have collections, so if you're new to the game and you're looking to get quests out of the way, it's a bit of a dice roll, and this is just me feeling burned still from what just happened. I would avoid playing Warlock, but you're probably alright with most other classes. Like, as you saw, Priest works pretty well just because even if the synergies don't work, there's enough healing in the deck and enough versatile spells that you can get by. Let me think here. Just a quick rundown. Mage, you would be fine. Again, the spells are versatile, so any missed synergies aren't going to hurt you out. Hunter, you're going to get a bunch of cheap minions. I don't think you're going to brick very often. Paladin is so-so. You might end up with a whole bunch of minion buffs and not enough minions. But I don't know, I'm sure they have a system in place. There's only so many spells, only so many minions, and so on and so forth. But you know, give all the classes a try. Play them all. Give your favorite a go, and if it works out, then it works out. Point is to have fun. Anyway, hope you had fun watching me suffer and then have fun. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.